Thank you very much. My question is about the action and the pull that I feel towards meditation. So right action and meditation.
Okay, so action and the pull towards meditation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like a strong impulse in me to work in a field that I feel very strongly pulled to work in, which is about sexual violence against women here in India. It's something that I very deeply feel I need to do work.
Yes.
At the same time, I feel a very strong pull to attend Satsang, to meditate myself and to immerse myself into that open, happy space.
Yes.
And when I work, there is times where I need to discuss, where I need to focus, where I need to go very deeply into certain matters to do the work that I'm doing.
Yes.
And in these moments, I just have a very practical question. Sometimes I get identified with the pain or with the work that I have to do or I feel I want to do.
Yeah.
And my question is how in the work itself can I remain where I am?
Thank you. I have understood your question. Thank you. First thing, you must in some way prioritize your meditation first. I will tell you how. Because they are not mutually conflicting. You understand? Both can be there. But you must give great importance to your meditation because it will supply the fuel for the work you're doing in the world anyway. Now, the meditation must bring you to a place where you're totally aware of yourself as the awareness itself. Because only then, when you've come to this point, you don't have to maintain awareness. In any other field, there's a concept that you have to maintain your awareness. I must keep up my practice in order to stay sharp and so on. But for the state of realization, as you come more deeply, and if you're guided right, you will come to a state where you recognize, but this is natural. This is natural. I cannot lose what I am. I cannot come out of what I am now. That was an old dream, an old idea. But now that has been exposed as a myth. You will experience this. When you have experienced this, you will find that whatever activity your body does, in whatever climate, the scenes may change, but the seer remains unchanged. And even if you are working in a way that demands a tremendous amount of focus from your mind, you will still be able to carry out this work without feeling that you've lost any ground as awareness. This is the thing I think you're searching for. You see? But don't hold meditation like meditation is a practice I do in order to do this or to support this work. Meditation is to know who you are, to not know here, but to be who you are in the most complete sense. It shows you. Meditation only is the mirror that reveals your true nature. Once you are clear in this way, it's like the energy field inside heightens. There's almost like a current of joy that you're in a state of self-reminding naturally, spontaneously, intuitively. And so you find a joy in the work you do. Whether you are doing something very intensely vigorous or concentrating, you'll find that all of this is taking place within a space that is unchanging. This is the goal, in fact. Otherwise, as long as the person is there who think I need to do this and to balance it with this, then you will be flicking from side to side. Yeah. It is possible what you ask. It is totally possible. You see? But don't limit yourself by thinking, well, I need to do this and I need to do that. First, put the importance on self-discovery. Unless it's just not your time, and that consciousness wants to use this instrument of a body, and with the belief in it of being a person, and the passion for what you believe in, to do this work, to express this work. You see? In which case, you will not feel a strong move towards meditation. But if as a result of this talk, you feel, but wait a second, it is okay, because by going more deeply in true meditation, the meditation which releases you, your mind, from the grip of ego, you see, in which case it will empower the work you do if it is still there to be done. You see, because the more wiser you are, the more true you are to yourself, the more you're working as an expression of the universe and not just of one person.
So you would practically say, whenever I feel I get lost in identifying myself with aspects of the work, pull back, meditate, be.
If you are able to observe those moments and see that in those moments there is identity playing more loudly, but that you are the witness of the identity, and keep the energy in the witness rather than, commenting on what you're seeing, be the witnessing energy, you'll find that easily you slip out of identity and back into the state of presence. That should be your inner climate, is the climate of presence. And when I say presence, it means that it's not particularly male or female, it's not this or that. It's pure presence, which maybe your mind or your localized sense of self may feel, I don't want to be so neutral. Because if I'm so neutral, I will lack the passion that I need to continue doing this work. That will be your confrontation.